Nkiru summoned her loyal guards to her side, their swords gleaming in the dim torchlight. Emeka tensed, readying himself for battle as the guards advanced, their eyes filled with malice and hatred. But Emeka was no ordinary warrior. With lightning-fast reflexes and a skill honed through years of training, he deftly parried their blows, his sword singing through the air as he fought with the strength of 10 men. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos and share to your friends so you motivate us to keep on posting. Once upon a time, in the vast and vibrant kingdom of the Igbo people, there stood a palace of grandeur and splendor amidst the rolling hills and lush forest. This was the realm of King Obinna, a wise and just ruler, whose reign was marked by prosperity and peace. His queen, Ifeoma, was renowned for her grace and kindness, beloved by all who knew her. Together, they had 3 daughters, each as beautiful and unique as the land they called home. Adeobi, the eldest, possessed a gentle spirit that endeared her to all who crossed her path. Chidima, the middle sister, was known for her sharp wit and keen intelligence, admired by scholars and poets alike. And then there was Nkiru, the youngest and most beautiful of the princesses, whose radiant smile could light up even the darkest of rooms. But beneath Nkiru's captivating facade lurked the darkness that chilled the hearts of those who knew her well. From a young age, she displayed a wickedness that set her apart from her sisters. While Adeobi and Chidima busied themselves with acts of kindness and charity, Nkiru reveled in mischief and deceit. She would pull the tails of the palace cats, break her toys in fits of rage, and lie with ease, deceiving even her own family with her silver tongue. Her father, King Obinna, tried in vain to guide her onto the path of righteousness, but Nkiru's heart remained as cold as the harmattan winds that swept across the land. As she grew older, Nkiru's wickedness only seemed to deepen. She would manipulate those around her, using her beauty and charm to get whatever she desired. She would scheme and plot, seeking to undermine her siblings and seize the throne for herself. But the people of the kingdom soon grew weary of Nkiru's tyranny. They whispered of a prophecy, passed down through generations, that spoke of a hero who would rise up and put an end to the princess's reign of terror. One day, a young warrior named Emeka arrived at the palace, drawn by tales of Nkiru's wickedness. He had heard of the prophecy and felt called to fulfill his destiny, to free the kingdom from the grip of the wicked princess. Emeka was a man of courage and conviction, with a heart as pure as the crystal-clear streams that flowed through the kingdom. He had faced many trials and tribulations on his journey to the palace, but nothing could deter him from his quest to rid the land of Nkiru's darkness. With determination in his eyes and sword in hand, Emeka confronted Nkiru in the throne room, where she sat upon her gilded throne, a sneer of contempt curling her lips. The air crackled with tension as the 2 adversaries faced off, their eyes locked in a fierce battle of wills. "Surrender, Nkiru," Emeka commanded, his voice steady and unwavering. "Your reign of terror ends here." But Nkiru only laughed, a cold, cruel sound that echoed off the walls of the throne room. "You dare to challenge me, mere mortal," she taunted, her voice dripping with disdain. "I am the rightful heir to this throne, and no one can stand in my way." With a flick of her wrist, Nkiru summoned her loyal guards to her side, their swords gleaming in the dim torchlight. Emeka tensed, readying himself for battle as the guards advanced, their eyes filled with malice and hatred. But Emeka was no ordinary warrior. With lightning-fast reflexes and a skill honed through years of training, he deftly parried their blows, his sword singing through the air as he fought with the strength of 10 men. Again and again, he struck, driving back Nkiru's forces with each powerful blow. As the battle raged on, the palace trembled with the fury of their conflict, the very foundations of the kingdom shaken to their core. But Emeka remained steadfast, his resolve unyielding as he pressed forward, determined to see justice served and peace restored to the land. At last, with a final, decisive strike, Emeka disarmed Nkiru's guards, their weapons clattering to the ground as they fell to their knees, defeated. With a triumphant shout, he turned his gaze to Nkiru, who stood before him, her eyes wide with shock and disbelief. "It is over, Nkiru," Emeka declared, his voice ringing out with authority. "Your reign of terror has come to an end." And with that, he delivered the final blow, his sword striking through and banishing the darkness that had plagued the land for so long. As Nkiru lay defeated at his feet, her wickedness fading into the depths of history, the kingdom erupted into cheers of triumph and jubilation. For they knew that with the princess's downfall, peace and harmony would return to their land once more. And though the memory of Nkiru the Wicked would linger like a shadow in the minds of the people, they would never forget the heroism of Emeka, the warrior who had saved them from despair and restored light to the kingdom.
If you enjoy watching this video, please do well to subscribe, like and share. Thank you. See you next time.